everyone, welcome back. It is Friday Favorites and Flops, and I hope you guys had a wonderful week. So this week I had a really fun trip. Well, last weekend I went to see Dana. Dana Ann, Lolly Dolly 128, I don't know. You know when Google Plus switched over, she changed her channel name, so it's Dana Ann. If you follow me on Instagram, we posted pictures of our shopping adventures. So I've had fun trying those new products throughout the week, so I'm just gonna dig into my favorites. I'm gonna start with what's on my eyes because it's what I wore when I went shopping, and I've worn it so much since. And I convinced Dana to go and purchase this shadow. It's so hard to find. I think I found something that is similar, very affordable, but you have to mix the two colors together, and those alone are my favorite. So I'm really excited to share that. The first part of the eye look is I've been using the Lorac Unzip palette. I love this palette. It's really beautiful rosy tone palette, but it has, you know, these deeper burgundy colors. I love this going into the fall because it has these almost like I said, rose toned eyeshadows and they're so pigmented, so smooth. I love Lorac shadows. It has a great mixture of shimmer colors, it has a brow bone highlight, plus it has some deeper darkening up colors, plus some matte transition colors. This is just a really great palette. I have the darker colors to deepen up the outer portion of my eye, and then I blended these two colors through the crease, and then it has a really nice like medium tone brown colors. Just really pretty, and like I said, these are just all beautiful bronzy. This is the perfect like summer palette, but also since it has those burgundies in it, it transitions really well into fall. So I've been loving that, and I've been using it every day. And what I've been using it with is what I have on my eyes. It's really sparkly and beautiful. When I originally went with Dana, I was wearing the Chanel Illusion de Ombre in New Moon. This is like a rosy bronze color. Really, it was limited edition, so it's kind of hard to find. There's nothing that I can't say enough about this shadow. It's so beautiful, multi-dimensional. I don't know how to describe it other than to say it's like a rose bronze. So I had this on my eyes, and she was like, "What are you wearing?" I told her. She was able to pick one up. Luckily, it's just such a beautiful color. The consistency, the sparkliness, I just pat it on the center of my eyes and then use the Lorac Unzipped palette. But since that is so hard to find, I do have something that I think can get the same look, which is what I have on my eyes for the sparkle color today, and I think it really does achieve a similar look. I had heard a lot about these ColourPop eyeshadows. Now, my friend Danny from Coffee Break with Danny was the first person that I had heard speak about these. Now I've seen several people. These are seriously amazing. They are the consistency. It's not describable. It's not like the Chanel Illusion de Ombres, but it's very similar, very pigmented and creamy. I can't describe it. It's not like a L'Oreal Infallible. This color right here is in Sequin, which is like like you put your finger in this and like look at that. It almost feels wet. So this Sequin is not the same color as New Moon, and I'm not trying to say it is, but that's what I put all over my eye, and it gives that almost like bronzy base. You see this has like more of a taupey mauve tone to it. So I put that all on my lid, and it has the same, almost the same consistency. Like I would think if I saw these two swatched next to each other that they were both Chanel Illusion de Ombres. I actually like these more than the consistency of the Illusion de Ombres, and these are only $5. So the Illusion de Ombres I think are like $32, $36, very ridiculously expensive. These are $5. So, and they have a ton of colors. So I put this color down on my lid. This one is in Sequin, and then I topped it with I Heart This, which is a little bit more taupe, and it still has that shimmer in it. So let me just swatch this on its own so you can see how the two of them mixed together would give that almost more of the purple taupe with still the rose behind it. So that is I Heart This. So let me just put it on top of it, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about of how I think it achieves the same look. So for $10, essentially you can get really great eyeshadows plus something so close to the New Moon. So right there, this half I put on, and see how close it is to the Chanel New Moon? Let me zoom in so that you can really see how close of how I think, at least on the eyes, it really gives the same look. So this is New Moon right here. Obviously it's a little bit deeper, but do you see how this just gives that same look to it? Has that rosy undertone, but then it has that silver taupe sparkle, all with the same type of shimmer in it. Ugh, I just love it. So that is the sparkle that is on my eyes, and these shadows are incredible. And for $5, so affordable, and I love the cases of them. I mean, it's just these little white pots. So perfect option if you were someone who missed out on New Moon, you really wanted it, but you want something similar, and also you can discover some amazing shadows in the process. So ColourPop eyeshadows in I Heart This and in Sequin, mix the two together and you have a really close dupe to Chanel's New Moon. Okay, while I was shopping with Dana, we were at the Chanel counter looking around, and she happened to pick this product up, and it's called the Lift Lumiere Corrector Smoothing and Rejuvenating Eye Contour Concealer. So she pumped some of this out, and this is in 20 Rose Luminaire. It has a little bit more of a pink undertone. So this really brightens and smooths under the eye. It has skincare in it. So it's skincare plus a concealer. It's supposed to smooth and rejuvenate for really dry under eyes. It comes in a pump. It's an easy to control formula as far as pumping product out, but that's just what it looks like, and it's really soft and creamy and smooth. It blends in beautifully and it really just brightens up the under eyes and goes on, and like I said, since it has skincare in it, it's like a 2-for-1. So I have been loving that this week, and I can't say long-term effect because I've only been using it a week, but it's a really great product, and try a sample of it and just see what you think, because it's one of those products that I think you just have to try it on your eyes. It's not overly thick, but it still gives that coverage, but it really does make my eyes feel hydrated under there. But I always do end up setting stuff with a powder, but I find that it doesn't get cakey under my eyes when I'm using this product. Okay, I just wanted to, this is like a random throw-in, but the Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rose Kiss, I keep this by the side of my sink, and I kind of just put it on in the mornings before I'm going to be applying lip product later. I love this stuff. It gives a little slight pink hint to the lips, but it's really just a really nice lip butter. If you're in the market for something really nice, these feel great on the lips, and they come in several different flavors. So if you don't like Raspberry Rose Kiss, I would say this smells more like raspberries than it does roses. I don't notice rose at all in this, but this is a really great one, and I think they have like macadamia and some other caramel, salted caramel, so check these out. But I really like the Raspberry Rose Kiss. I do like the slight like milky hint of pink that this has in it. I don't use it for that, but also if you had like a lipstick that was a little bit bright but you wanted to dull it down, try topping this on top of your brighter lipsticks, and you can just get that shine, hydration, and a little bit of that like milky consistency that kind of dulls down the tone of your lipstick. Okay, my lip combination. I'm wearing Nars. This is one of their Velvet Matte Lip Pencils, and this is in the color Bolero. It's like a really pretty, milky, bright peach color. Almost like a neon peach. It's so beautiful. These are very matte, so if you have dry lips, you're gonna have to really exfoliate your lips, but I do love this color. Every time my friend Natalie from Flower Bomb 31 wears this, I'm like, I finally picked it up, and I've been wearing it a lot because it's just a really nice, still neutral, but it brings a little bit of color, peach color, and it's perfect for this time of year. Since it is so matte, I have been topping it with a gloss, and I've been using the new Gerard Cosmetics repackaged their glosses. It was Whitening Lightning, then they transitioned their makeup portion into Gerard Cosmetics, and they came with repackaged glosses. So now they have a gold top, and instead of the white writing right here, it just has GC right here, which is so much better because they look so much nicer. And I think that was the one thing that was holding a lot of people back too, is the packaging didn't reflect what everyone was boasting about the product inside, because these glosses are amazing. The pigmentation, the smell is even good. So I've been topping that Nars lip pencil with this gloss. It's a new color from the line. It's called Shimmer of Hope. and it's like a peachy, it's right here on top. It's like a really beautiful like milky peach color, and these two pair so beautifully together. This is like, since it's like a light milky peach, it kind of just tops on top, gives that shine, and dulls down the brightness just a little bit of the Nars lip pencil. But these are super opaque on their own, so you don't even have to use them as a topper. And also they come with a mirror and the LED light in them, so perfect to use if you're like in the car and you need a quick mirror, you just want to put it on. It has the light in it and the mirror. So love these. I have a discount code below always. I will leave that below if you are interested in them, but they are such great glosses. I've really been loving this particular lip combo this week. Okay, for my flops. So when I've been talking about the Perricone MD No Foundation serum that I've been loving, and the No Bronzer. So when I was in Sephora, I picked up a sample of the No Blush, which is like a really pretty corally color. I'm not as impressed with this as far as it goes for a cream blush. I like a little bit more of a base, and this just kind of makes my cheeks look like I forgot to cover them up with foundation. I don't think that it gives the look that I'm going for when I'm using like a cream blush product. I like it to be that flawless look, but still give the look within, which I think that the Makeup Forever HD cream blushes do, or Second Skin cream blushes do, and this just kind of missed the mark for me. So if you are looking for a good cream blush that I think gives a natural look and it looks like your Second Skin, I would go for the Makeup Forever HD 1 in 410 Coral. That's beautiful. This No Blush just really didn't impress me, especially enough to purchase it, so I'm glad I just got the sample of that. And another thing that I tried this week that I was like, what is the big deal, was the Dior Addict It Lash. It has the new mascara from Dior, and I thought I was really gonna like this. It has a spiky wand that's very similar to the Benefits They're Real, but this mascara is so dry, and I know it's not just the I mean, it could be really just the sample size packaging, but I tried another one because I thought, well, is this one dried out? So I tried another one, same thing. I don't know if it's just a really dry formula or what, but I felt like I had to go over and over and over and over, and still I was like, this is awful. It did a great job at separating my lashes, but as far as adding product, no, I felt like they were like paper thin. I couldn't see the mascara. It was almost like I hadn't applied it. So I don't really love this, and if you're someone who really loves a dry mascara, you might like this. I like a mascara with a little more weight to it because I like it to kind of grip to my lashes, and if I'm going to go through the effort of combing it through my lashes so many times, I want it to be able to be seen. So for the money, this just wasn't worth it to me. I'm glad that I had a sample. I got it as like a point perk from Sephora, so that will definitely not be something that I'm purchasing. If you've had a different experience, maybe you purchased the full size, let me know, because I know they do have some really pretty bright colors. I think my friend Mallory actually really liked some of the brighter colors that they had, but I just wasn't a fan. So anyways, that is it for my Friday favorites and flops. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave all the videos that I put up throughout the week listed down below, so if you happen to miss any of them, you can catch up there. If you guys have any favorites, leave them down below because I love to read through them, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Mwah.